Before this video starts, I would just like to give a big thank you to every single person who has taken the time out of their day to click on the YouTube channel, to click on this video, any video, like the videos, comment, and basically just do anything really that allows me to put myself in the position that I'm in. I'm forever grateful to all you guys. We hit 70,000 subscribers, and I am so thankful that you guys gave me an opportunity to have a platform to speak on and to put myself in the position I'm in. You guys are the only reason for that, so thank you very much. I'm forever grateful, and I will never ever take that for granted. So thank you guys so much for 70K. It's actually crazy to think that we're closer to 100K. We're only 30K away from 100,000 subscribers. I remember when I had 20K and I was uploading Apex Legend videos getting like 200, 300 views. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But jumping into today's video, we're going to be doing a discussion video. Now, I did these sorts of videos, these discussion videos, back when I had probably, I want to say like 30K, 20K subscribers. I was making these discussion videos. Basically what these discussion videos are is I want them to be a little bit more interactive with you guys who watch the video, because we're going to be talking about NBA 2K21. We're going to be talking about what 2K can do to make NBA 2K21 better. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say everything, and I partially agree with that, but I want you guys to put your opinions in the comment section below. I want you guys to voice your opinions on what you think needs to be improved and what you want to see changed and what you want to see introduced into NBA 2K21. I'll be reading every single comment, and the reason why I say this is because I believe, well, I don't believe, I actually know, and I'm not saying this to flex or to make myself feel cool or whatever the case may be, but I know that people at 2K watch my videos, and you guys know that as well. I was actually told this a couple of weeks ago that people watch my videos who work at 2K. So with that being said, hopefully we can make some sort of an impact on 2K21 and what they do going forward. I know that's a very, very unlikely thing to happen, but hey, we gotta try, because you guys know that 2K people watch my videos. I mean, it's obvious. I got into the situation with Ronnie, and then, I mean, that's a bad thing about NBA 2K and the people who work at 2K watching my videos, is because I get myself into certain situations, like the Ronnie situation, which was very bad. But then the positive side of it is we can do things like this, and I don't really see the negatives of making a video like this, because the worst comes to worst is that they see this, they watch this, and they don't take anything from it. But we at least gotta try, because I know there's a lot of people who watch my YouTube channel and they think to themselves, all this guy does is hate on 2K, all this guy does is bring down 2K, he doesn't even like the game, why does he play it? And look, I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. I definitely do hate on 2K a lot, but the reason why I hate on 2K is because I'm passionate about the game. I fell in love with 2K, and that's the reason why I started doing YouTube, the reason why I started doing Twitch. Seeing the game go downhill is just absolutely brutal. I don't want to see the game be at the point that it's at right now, and at the point that it was at throughout the entire life cycle of NBA 2K20. NBA 2K20 has been out for like, I don't even know how long. I want to say like 6 months, and I already want NBA 2K21 to be out. I don't even want to play NBA 2K20 ever. I don't have the desire in me anymore to play NBA 2K like that, because NBA 2K20 has just been so unenjoyable. And you guys are going to have your own opinions. Some people may like it, but the fact of the matter is NBA 2K20 is easily the most negatively received NBA 2K ever made. I mean, the critic reviews, the user reviews, they're all worse than NBA 2K18. And now you guys can have your debate for which one's worse. It doesn't really matter. The matter of the fact is NBA 2K has not been really in a good place since NBA 2K17. I want to say since NBA 2K17, NBA 2K has dramatically started to go downhill. And what I want this video to be, I want this video to be something that we can discuss, and we can hopefully get a message across to the people who work at 2K. Now, obviously, 2K21 is already in development. I mean, it may even be finished at this point, but this video hopefully can give them some feedback on what the community thinks, because I always see people working at 2K talking to celebrities, talking to people with higher, status, but people like us who play the game every single day, I think our voices should be the most important. I think our voices should be the one that should be heard the most. Now, I tweeted out, and I also posted to my community feed asking what you guys think NBA 2K should do to make NBA 2K21 involved, or better, sorry. And a lot of you guys got involved with the community post. I'm going to post some of your guys' responses on the screen here so you guys can read and get an understanding of some people's opinions. Some of these are really, really long, so I'm only going to post a couple of them. But I'm going to go ahead and summarize the majority of the things I seen that you guys thought NBA 2K20 should do differently when it comes to NBA 2K21, or NBA 2K should do differently when it comes to NBA 2K21. And there were two main things that I talked about, and I'll talk about them, and then I'll talk about the other things that I saw a lot too. So the two main things I saw were, the first thing was the server issues. Now, the reason why I don't think this will ever change is because this has been an issue with 2K since literally, I want to say, probably NBA 2K13 when they introduced my team. Its server issues have been a thing with 2K for years and years and years, and I personally don't think that those will ever get better. As unfortunate as that is to hear, I don't think the server issues will ever be improved. And I think it's funny because a lot of people forgot that when NBA 2K20 came out, every time a 2K comes out, they always release an article talking about the new features, trying to hype up the game for more sales. And in that article for NBA 2K20, they said that they took time to work on the servers and make them better than any other iteration of NBA 2K. And we got NBA 2K20 and the server issues were just as bad. Lagging out of park games. I literally remember I would walk around the neighborhood and I would just lag out of the neighborhood for absolutely no reason. The server issues are still bad. I don't think they'll ever get better. There's obviously terrible latency when you go from your my court or go from an offline mode and go play the park. It's obviously terrible latency. There's going to be disconnects, and I don't think that will ever get changed. And the number one thing I saw, which I agree with, and I want to sit here and have a discussion about this, especially in this video, is the neighborhood. Now, I don't even want there to be a neighborhood. Obviously, I don't think a lot of you guys want there to be a neighborhood. Having virtual stores and things like that are stupid. I don't really agree with them. I think it's corny, but at the end of the day, I think we got to face the facts, and I don't think that the neighborhood is ever going to be removed. And the reason why I don't think the neighborhood is ever going to be removed is because they have a lot of sponsorships within the neighborhood. If you guys walk around, you guys see billboards with advertisements and things like that, and I don't really think they'd be able to utilize that as well if they just had the old parks as opposed to the neighborhood. It's basically a walking ad, and it makes 2K a lot of money, so I think that they're never going to get rid of the neighborhood. But what I do think they need to do is they need to change the scenery of the neighborhood. They literally copied and pasted NBA 2K19's neighborhood and put it into NBA 2K20. Now, a lot of people don't understand why this is a big deal, because a lot of people say to me, oh, it only matters about the gameplay, it only matters if the game is fun. Well, the game isn't fun, and also on top of that, we're staring at the same thing that we stared at last year. I want you guys to think of it this way. Think of Call of Duty, let's say World War II. The maps in that game were pretty bad. I want you to imagine that the next Call of Duty comes out, let's say Modern Warfare 2, and the Modern Warfare 2 is a brand new game. But now, they're too lazy to make maps, so Call of Duty World War II maps are then put into Modern Warfare 2, and you're playing a different game on the exact same unenjoyable maps. Therefore, the game may be good, but the maps, aka the neighborhood, make the game unenjoyable. But the crazy thing about this is that the 2K gameplay isn't that good. On top of that, the neighborhood's the same, so it's very, very unenjoyable. And there's a lot of other things that people talked about when they want to see improvements in NBA 2K21. I want to see NBA 2K21. This is really what I want and what the community wants. We want the game to be fun. Go back to the basics. I don't know why they're trying to make everything so realistic. Obviously, we don't want a game that's super arcadey like 2K15, because as much fun as 2K15 was, it was completely broken and basically 100% smothered went in all the time. But we want a fun game. We don't want you to focus on it being way too realistic. We want the game to be enjoyable. We want to be able to dribble. We want affiliations. We want the old 2K feeling back. Why do you think people talk so good and so highly of the old 2Ks? Because it was authentic and it felt like old 2Ks. It felt like a 2K game that was enjoyable, a 2K that you could get addicted to. You could travel to multiple different parks. Now, you only have the neighborhood. The stage looks the same. The neighborhood looks the same. I don't know why we even have cages, but there's so many little things that 2K could do to improve to make the game better. On top of that, badges. Why is there a quick draw badge? Why is there an intimidator badge? Why are these things randomly being introduced to 2K when they were never introduced before. Nobody asked for it. You're adding things that people don't want. But anyways, I could go on for hours and hours and hours. But at the end of the day, we want an enjoyable game. We want a fun game. And please for NBA 2K21, please listen to the community and stop lying to us. We are the people who play the product the most and pay for the product, so please listen to the community and stop lying to us, stop false advertising, and just be honest with your consumers. But I want to I want your guys' opinions in the comments section below. I want you guys to let me know exactly what you want changed with 2K21. So hopefully somebody who works at 2K stumbles across this video and they think, hey, that's a good idea. Maybe we could think about this and move forward. We gotta try. I know it's a far-fetched idea, but we have to try. I have a platform. I'm gonna try to use it to make somewhat of a difference within the NBA 2K community. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.